This is BBC Television from London. We are interrupting this program for an emergency announcement.
This is an emergency broadcast from the BBC, on behalf of His Majesty's government. Information of a possible nuclear strike against this country has been received. The current threat level is critical, meaning an attack is imminent. Please stand by for further information. Stay tuned, stay calm. Nuclear strikes have been confirmed to be inbound. Targets are currently unknown and are being calculated. Evacuations are currently taking place in major cities. Normal programming has been suspended indefinitely. All non-essential telephone lines and internet connections have been closed for military use. Do not attempt to call, text or use the internet. You should now prepare for nuclear strikes. Collect 14 days' worth of essential supplies such as food, water, medicine and clothing. Ensure you have a battery-powered radio with a change of batteries for the duration of the sheltering period, so you can listen to information and they're all clear. Nuclear strikes create fallout, deadly radioactive dust, which will spread for hundreds of miles, and will affect everyone in the United Kingdom, no matter how rural the area you live in. Fallout is deadly. You cannot see it or feel it, but it's there. This deadly dust will cause radiation sickness, followed by death. You are advised to build an inner refuge in the lowest and most central part of your home, as far away from external doors and windows as possible. Use non-flammable materials, such as doors, tables and chairs, and use bags or cases of sand to bulk out the shelter. You and your family should remain in this shelter for the majority of the 14-day sheltering period. You must remain at home. You will be unable to leave your fallout room, and if you do, you may die.
Collect water now. Water services will be disconnected shortly to prevent major fallout, contamination, and if you do not collect water now, you will not be able to during the sheltering period.
Collect around 2 liters per person per day. Nuclear explosions have 3 main effects: extreme heat, extreme light, a shockwave blast. We can now confirm the trajectories of the missiles. They are London, Manchester, Birmingham, Leeds, Belfast, Bristol, York, Newcastle, Brighton, Glasgow. If you are in or within a 10-mile radius of these cities, evacuate now. Failure to do so will result in certain death, as the explosions will destroy everything in their path for at least 5 miles. Police will help you evacuate to safety. Follow their orders without question. In the areas where police will be unable to evacuate everyone, a long horn will sound to alert you that you are in the blast zone, and you must evacuate if you hear this. Those who do not hear this horn should not evacuate, as it is unnecessary, and should spend time constructing an inner refuge and preparing for the strikes. NATO is now in discussion with all member states and several other nations, such as Ukraine, Australia, and South Korea, to discuss what action should be taken against Russia and China. France and the United States are preparing for retaliatory strikes. The Trident system has been activated. Following the strikes, there will be a speech from the Prime Minister followed by an address from His Majesty the King.